Greetings and salutations everyone, this is NoCode Gaming back with another Master Duel video. In this video, we will be going over cards that you can use to try and counter Eldlich and True Draco. First, we will start with cards that is useful against nearly any other deck, not just Eldlich and True Draco. We will start with Harpie's Feather Duster and Lightning Storm. Both of these are able to destroy your opponent's spell and trap cards, which is just a good effect in Master Duel regardless. Then you have Mystical Space Typhoon and Twin Twisters. These are more targeted effects, so you can spot remove your opponent's spell and trap cards. However, True Draco and Eldlich have a particular card that they like to include in their deck, and that is Imperial Order, which negates all spell effects on the field. So this can negate your Harpie's Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, Mystical Space Typhoon, and Twin Twisters. Now, how do we get around Imperial Order? There are cards that exist that get around it, like Red Reboot. It's a trap card. And what Red Reboot does is you can negate the activation of a trap card, set the trap card back face down, and your opponent cannot activate any other trap cards after Red Reboot resolves. What makes Red Reboot special is you can actually activate it from your hand by paying half your life points. So say you Harpie's Feather Duster, your opponent Imperial Orders in response, you can activate Red Reboot from your hand by paying half your life points. Other cards that can negate Imperial Order as well as negate key cards in Eldlich and True Draco are Royal Decree. What Royal Decree does is it negates all other trap effects on the field, which severely hamper both True Draco and Eldlich. The only reason Royal Decree is not included in most decks is that most decks will not play trap cards as prolifically as True Draco and Eldlich, so it's hard to justify a 1 to 3 card addition to your 40 card deck where you can include something else that can help your deck to victory or can more hamper your opponents. After Royal Decree, we have cards like Typhoon, where you can activate it from your hand, and it is a trap card, so it gets around Imperial Order. Unfortunately, Typhoon can only target a face-up spell or trap card on the field. Next, we have Galaxy Cyclone, which is a spell card, but it can get around Imperial Order as you can banish Galaxy Cyclone from your graveyard to destroy one face-up spell or trap on the field. So, because you activate from graveyard, Imperial Order cannot negate the activation. Now, we get around more specific hate. In this case, Eldlich. To defeat Eldlich, you generally just need to include any graveyard hate in your deck. So cards like DD Crow, Ghost Belle and Haunted Mansion, as well as Called by the Grave. These three cards are able to disrupt graveyard plays. Luckily enough, most decks in Master Duel do include graveyard plays, so having these three cards in your deck will not hamper you that much. Next, if you want to disrupt True Draco, you're going to be a bit more specific in your responses, as True Draco has a Tribute Summon playstyle, which is a bit more difficult to disrupt. So what you want to do with True Draco is to limit their summons. You can do that with Gozen Match, so they can only control one attribute of monster, as True Draco's monsters come in wind, water, and fire. Next, you can use cards like Zombie World so they cannot tribute their monsters. Lastly, there is Mask of Restrict, which is a bit odd. Luckily, Mask of Restrict does not restrict you from special summoning via Link. So if you are in a Link heavy deck, you can actually use Massive Restrict to lock down True Draco. Anyways, that's it for this video. Like if you like it, sub if you're a sandwich, and have a great rest of your day.